The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's yo daddy.
Here to party, dude. So anyway, one thing I wanted to tell you guys is that you guys that are watching, I was telling the band earlier that we've got people from all over the world watching us, and why you're watching, again, we don't know, but you're part of our family now, and we're part of your family. So please continue watching. If you have somebody that doesn't live in the Austin area, surrounding areas, and they don't have cable, they can always go to my website, thebigdaddyg.com, and click on the watch, and they can watch it live from anywhere in the world. I was telling the guys that we've got people from Uganda, and people from Germany and the Philippines, and I can never say this right, but I'm going to try, United Emirates States. And they're watching. So, you know, dude, you're part of our family, you know. So when Thanksgiving comes around, make sure that you invite me and Tyrone. Don't forget the D. Smith and Sabby and Sebastian and Brandon and Tay and Corey, who is missing in action right now. We're not sure what happened to Corey, but we hope that he's doing better. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was I had a friend that I'd known for about, I'm going to say 7 or 8 months. And he recently moved up north. And the whole time that I've known him, about 8 months, maybe 9 months, something like that, the whole time that I've known him, I never knew that he was a transsexual. Now, what is a transsexual? Well, that's a girl that is born feeling and knowing that they're actually a boy and not a girl. And they go through this their whole lives. And another friend of mine said to me, he said, well, if I'd have known that he was a transsexual, I probably would have behaved differently. And I said, well, why would you have behaved differently? He said, well, because, that's different than, normal. I said, well, dude, if you can think the way you're thinking now, then you can change that. Because if you're thinking that somebody is different just because they want to be themselves, then you can change that. You can change the way you think. So just remember that if you can think one way, you can think another way. And that's where an open mind comes into play. So, I never knew that he was a transsexual. I didn't care. He was my friend. And I know that you're watching up in Pennsylvania. I know that you're watching. I'm not going to say your name because I didn't get permission to say your name. But if you ever want to come back to Austin, you're welcome. So come back to Austin, dude. Austin, this is the place to be. Everybody that lives in Austin loves living in Austin. So anyway, we'll just keep that in mind. If you can think one way, you can change that, because that means that you were taught to think one way. You can change it to think another way. You have that ability. And just remember that you, just like me, we were not put here to judge. So we were put here to love. So let's love, dude. Let's love and, let's party. Somebody else asked me the other day why, from time to time, I bring up the subject of somebody passing away. Because you're a comedy show. Why are you talking about people that pass away? Well, because it's part of our lives, and it's something that you need to get used to. I tell you guys all the time, please call your parents, call your mom, call your dad, call your brother, your sister, whoever in your family. If you're fighting, stop fighting. And just, learn to get along, because this is it. We're your, like I was telling you guys earlier, we're your family. So, make sure you invite us for Thanksgiving. But death is just like breathing. It's something that happens in our lives. So it's something that, we might not like it, but it's part of what happens to us in our lives. So, so please, you know, learn to love each other and learn to get along. One little, you know, today I was at H-E-B today, and I saw this lady walk by, and wow, she was beautiful. And I didn't say anything to her because I didn't want her to think that I was, you know, hitting on her or anything. And so she walked to the other side of the store, and, you know, I'm all over the place. And I saw her again, and I stopped her. And I said, you know what? I just want to tell you that you're beautiful, you know. And she wasn't wearing fancy clothes, and she wasn't wearing, you know, a big hairdo or nothing like that. She was just being herself, and that was just beautiful. And her face just lit up so much, you know, that my friend Aaron that was with me said, dude, that was really nice of you to say that to her, you know. And I said, well, dude, I didn't do it to be nice. I did it because she is beautiful, you know. I mean, we're all beautiful. You're beautiful, you know, and somebody out there loves you. And even if you feel that nobody out there loves you, there is someone out there that loves you. And you just got to find that person. So, you know, so let's just love each other and learn to get along. Keep an open mind, you know, and let's just party. So anyway, so complimenting this lady at H-E-B didn't cost me anything. Didn't, you know, it took maybe 5 seconds of my life, and it reminded me of something that, a study that had been done that said that people ask me all the time, dude, how come you're always so happy? Well, first of all, I eat 3 cashews a day. If you want to be happy, stop taking, of course you got to ask your doctor, but stop taking your antidepressant and start eating 3 cashews a day, 3 to 5 cashews a day. Dude, that's where they get the chemical to make your antidepressant drug. Just eat some cashews, unless you're allergic, you know, but of course you want to ask your doctor. So anyway, kids smile, or adults smile 12 to 17 times a day, adults. Kids smile 300 times a day on average. So think about that. So anyway, we'll be right back. We have a couple of sponsors that you're about to see. It's PSA commercials that we did for you. We put together for you. So please watch, and it's about drugs. So, you know, are they good? Are they bad? We'll take a look. We'll be right back.
Clear about what doing drugs does? Okay, last time. This is your brain. This is drugs. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions?
So, Sarah, what's going on here? Sarah? Sarah?
She won't answer you. Or she can't.
Why not?
This is the way it's been since she started smoking pot. She's all lazy and boring and... You know, we used to have so much fun together.
And now?
This is what we do.
She was something else, I'm telling you. Liz Taylor Beauty circa 1962. She traveled the world enough to find a lover in each place and time. Yeah, they call her the wild one. And here I I stand her daughter's son.
Are we on? We're on. Hey kids, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to interview the band. As you know, some shows don't interview the whole band, and we like to do that so that people that family members that are watching and stuff, they can watch their kids or their dads or whatever. So the first person we're going to bring in is the leader of the band, Mr. Teddy Long. Come on in, Teddy. All right, man. Come on in. Nice to meet you. Have a seat. No worries. Thank you for coming. I just have a couple of questions.
I hope I have a couple of answers.
Oh, I hope you do too, young man. The first question is Mama still paying the bills? Don't answer that. Watch that monitor up there. Tyrone, roll that clip. Okay. Is Mama still paying the bills? Tyrone needs 30 seconds to get that clip going.
I mean, no.
No?
No.
Okay. No. Well, we're about to show you. Can somebody move that monitor over here
so that interested in where this is going.
So he can see this? We actually did some searching. And we found something, young man, that I think you need to watch.
All right.
I don't know if you can you see it through that light?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, Tyrone, you just roll that clip because Teddy needs to be his memory refreshed. Go ahead, show that clip.
Oh, Lord, this was so long ago.
This is our first show of the new year, so it's kind of a big one for us. We got a lot of stuff happening this year, hopefully. The Lord's willing.
Can we turn the sound
Mom
up?
keeps paying the bills. We'll be all right.
Does that sound familiar? This is about 10 years ago, yeah. That was about 10 years ago. And in one of the scenes, I think you said.
Did you ever go to that place, Jovita's?
I probably got thrown out of there a few times, I'm sure, yeah.
That was a rough spot.
Was it? We actually, the other day I was looking through YouTube and I said, dude, I'm going to look up Teddy Long. And I found that video and I thought, oh man, this is going to be awesome. So,
yeah, so I guess as far as Mama goes, she's still helping pay the bills.
All right. All right, Mama. All right, Mama.
And that Mama is my wife, not my mom.
Well, I know, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
We do. We have a little boy. His name's Waylon.
All right. Well, then she's Mama, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And are you from Austin?
I'm not. I grew up in a little town about an hour south of Buffalo called Bemis Point, New York.
Bemis Point, New York.
Bemis Point, New York. It's on a little lake called Chautauqua Lake.
Wow. That sounds beautiful, dude.
Yeah, it is. In the summertime, it's a great little community. In the wintertime, it's a blinking light and it's a lot of snow. And that's
How many feet of snow?
I mean,
like do they average?
A lot of snow. Probably, I don't know, 60 inches of snow every year. I don't know. It's a lot.
Wow. And are you happy you're not there during the winters now?
I am very happy about that.
Okay.
I was just there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We spent, my family's still up there, but I spent a week up there and it was really nice, comfortable. Mm-hmm. And then you come back here and it's 100 degrees and like,
yeah.
I got to figure out how to like get out of Austin in the summertime.
During the summer, yeah.
And just come back here in the winter, but I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. Well, you don't want to go south during the summer.
No,
you want to go north. Yeah.
Like northwest.
I would love to have a place up in Maine. I went to Portland, Maine a while back. I had this thing on my bucket list that I wanted to go. I wanted to eat Maine lobster, fresh out of the water. I wanted to go out on the boat, fresh out of the water. I wanted to pull the lobster out of the cage, and I got to do that. There's a place in Portland, Maine, that you pay like $25, and they take you out, and they have
cages.
lobster cages,
Yeah.
and they pull them up, and then you pick out whichever one you want, and they sell them to you for like $6 or something like that.
Oh man, how cool
So
is that?
I did that, and they put the rubber bands on it, and they let me pull the lobster out, and I put my G on the little rubber bands, so I knew exactly which one was mine. And sure enough, they cooked them up for us. But it's in Portland, Maine, and I think it's called Lucky Catch or something like that is the name of the boat. And they were really, really nice people. So if you're ever in Portland, Maine, you can do that also. How long have you been playing music?
Oh, since I was a kid, 13, 14 years old, I guess.
Wow. And what was the first thing you played?
I started out playing saxophone. My stepfather had played in a kind of famous band in the late 80s and early 90s called the 10,000 Maniacs,
Oh yeah, dude.
which is Natalie Merchant is from that band.
Yeah.
And she went on to have a brilliant solo career. And, so he played saxophone, therefore I played saxophone
Right.
for quite a few years, and then I started playing guitar when I was, early teen, I guess.
Huh. Well, hold on a second. I'm being told that I've got an email that I have to answer. Can you take us into our commercial real quick? Could you?
The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
All right, we'll be right back, kids.
You're doing the whole dirty. You gotta do that.
Look at what we got.
No! No!
Look at you.
I guess I could have laid there.
Look, I didn't have any gray.
This is great.
Maybe that same cup of coffee would have been
I
just
believe.
running on my dreams. Something about the aroma.
I was actually sitting in bed yesterday, and I came across this commercial, and I called up Tyrone and I go, dude, you gotta watch this. We gotta work this in somehow because we have sponsors,
Yeah.
and Folgers isn't one of our sponsors, but it's just a
It'd be
kind
nice
of a joke.
to get them.
But, oh yeah, we will
I'll
eventually.
tell you a funny story about
Okay.
this. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Good Lord. So Jay and I, who's my guitar player, you'll meet him next. I had found out. So a friend of mine had emailed me, and he's like, dude, there's this contest. Folgers is giving away 10 grand.
Okay.
You gotta write an original song and shoot a video for it and send it to him, and it ends tomorrow, or we have 2 days to do this. So I was like, let's do it. So I get Jay, we write this song, we record it in our bedroom, and then I call up another buddy of mine who does video stuff, and I'm like, hey man, I gotta shoot this video now. And we have 1 hour.
Right.
And he's like, all right, cool. So we go, I wake Jay up, get him out of bed. I'm like, get him to wardrobe, which is just the living room.
Right.
And I'm like, put him in this. And then, so there's a rain falling on
Oh yeah, the very
and
beginning.
That was me with a hose.
Oh, nice.
Shooting on.
Nice. Nice.
But anyway, so we shot that. Fast forward the next day, it's the end of the contest. It's my birthday. It's March 1st. It's my birthday. I clicked upload, and I went to the bar. I thought I was done. It's my birthday. I'm cool. I come home 5 hours later, and it had ended, and it hadn't uploaded properly, and I had missed the
deadline.
The deadline.
Yeah.
So those videos are just on YouTube. No one at Folgers ever saw them.
Oh wow.
We just.
Well, I guarantee you somebody at Folgers, somebody from Folgers saw it now. Dude, when I saw it, I was like, wow, dude, I'd buy coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Well, not very often. And I was like, wow, I'd go buy some Folgers because it was really nice. And you did that in 1 day or 2 days?
A couple days, yeah. We did.
Wow, dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. So there, you see, there's talent right there. So
that's show business.
That's
folks.
show business, right. And so we're going to go ahead and bring Jason. What's Jason's last name?
Caviola.
Caviola. So, okay, so we're going to wait for Tyrone to get his little thing ready over there.
Sure.
Whatever it is he's doing in the control room, I'm going to have a sip because, well, it's what I do.
I can dig that.
I'd share with you, but I'm very greedy when it comes to this. All right, so Jason Caviola.
Caviola.
Awesome.
Bring him up.
Jason, come on in, Jason. Awesome, bud. How you doing?
See you.
Good to see you. So, where are you from, Jason?
I'm from a little town called Holland, Patent, right outside Utica, New York.
Say that again. Utica?
Holland, Patent. It's 2 words. It's hard to say.
Okay.
Everyone's like, what does that even mean? Utica, New York is central New York.
Okay.
It's really close to that. Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been in Austin?
About 11 years. I moved down here. Teddy and I were like housemates in like college back in the day.
Okay.
And he dragged me down to Austin, convinced me to move here. So we came down about 11 years ago.
Nice, nice. And you've been playing together with him?
Oh yeah. We played 1,000 shows.
Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
all over
Well,
Texas.
now you were in that first clip that we showed in that Jovitas.
Oh yeah. So you can.
You were in there.
You can probably find a lot of funny videos of us going back years and years, and I promise Teddy and I will be in all of them. And we've played with so many different members
Yeah.
throughout the 10 years.
So what I heard that Teddy, I heard that if you have a band member, and you don't get along with them, they just disappear somehow. What happens to them?
What do you mean,
Well-
like some with the fishes or something? Or
Well, no, we let him down easy.
We let them down easy. There you go.
I mean, we just, sometimes it doesn't work out, or sometimes other guys got to go somewhere. I
Or
mean,
they
I think
move.
we've had about 20-some band members since we
yeah, I
started.
mean they
Yeah.
move, things change.
I don't think I'm that hard to work for.
There you go. There you go. Well, this
could be
guy's been
wrong.
hanging out with you for 11 years, so you must not be that hard to get along with.
He's, I'm black coffee, he's the sweetener.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, what do you think it is about you two guys that works? That works. Like, because there's other, like you said, you've gone through about 20 band members. What is it between you two guys that just works?
Jay, you want to take this?
We started out as friends first. I think that was an important part, and then I can't sing, he can, and I play lead guitar.
And I can't do that.
So
And I can't do that. Well, I actually, I don't know if Tyrone mentioned this to you or not, but I actually, I asked Tyrone yesterday to ask you if that was cool, that if you can, like just play a little something for us, like a little, just by yourself. And then what we do is sometimes when we're doing another show, we'll just throw it in.
Oh yeah, sure.
You
want to stay
and then, and then you just
right now, air guitar?
well, no. After this is all over, after the show's over, we'll still be here at the studio, and after everything's over, maybe you could just think about it. You
I'm
don't have
happy
to
to.
do it, but think
How
about it.
many singers you want? You got it.
Just all right. See, there we go. All right. So the next guy we're going to bring in is, tell me his name again. The fiddle player.
Todd Leger.
Todd
Leger.
Leger. Todd Leger, and he's Cajun. Come on in, Todd. All right. How you doing, bud?
Doing well.
Have a seat. So I guess you're from the New Orleans area.
No, actually, no. I was born and raised in Austin. Chicken Line, Austin, Louisiana.
Oh, but your name is
Yeah,
from that area.
It's from, Louisiana, South Louisiana somewhere, I'm sure.
Nice. And how long have you been in Austin? Or you were born and raised in Austin?
I grew up
Wow.
on North Burnett Road near Northwest Park, and never left. I'm still here.
And why the fiddle? Why did you decide to play the fiddle?
Well, it's kind of an interesting story. My dad played when he was a kid, but he just kind of poked around on it. And, growing up, I always had a fiddle around the house. My dad was always playing Bob Wills and Western swing music and stuff like that. And I just kind of, I guess, grew up influenced by it and kind of had a love for it, and eventually started picking it up when my dad traveled for work all over the world. And I was never really allowed to touch it. One day he was gone, and I had an old Bob Wills tape that I played just constantly. And picked it up and taught myself how to play Faded Love on the fiddle, and I got caught.
And that was it.
I wasn't supposed to be playing with the fiddle, but I got caught. My parents got me lessons afterwards, and I guess it's been I started when I was 8. I'm 29 now, so 21 years.
Wow. Nice.
Never put it down.
So are your guys' family is watching, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So do you want to say hi to the missus or anybody in particular, Jason?
Jay?
I want to say hi to my friends Ryan and Lauren, my best friend Brody. What's up, Brody? How you doing?
And how about you, Teddy? We're gonna go camera
yeah, I'd
3.
like to, you know, say hi to my wife and my son. Hi guys, we made the big time. And I'd also like to give a shout out to my main man Tom Cruise. Today's his birthday.
Oh, really?
He was born on the 4th of
He was
July.
almost born on the 4th of July.
Wow.
He was almost.
Almost born on the
today's
Yeah,
Tom
4th of July is
Cruise's
tomorrow. Do we have the? Yeah, we have the flag behind us right
birthday.
here. See.
Looks great.
So, and what about you?
I'll give a shout out to my sister, Jessica. She's probably watching from San Marcos. Hopefully she's watching. My brother-in-law, Anthony. My little niece, Amani. My mother and father, Olga and Michael Leger. Hi, how are y'all?
Well, again, if you guys have relatives from out of the city of Austin or the surrounding areas, you can go to our website, dabigdaddyg.com, dabigdaddyg.com, and go on the watch, and you guys can watch it live. So, all right. So I guess we're doing this next because this appeared. So another sponsor, Super Smash Brothers. And we'll be right back, kids. Stay tuned.
Me and you and me. No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Hell on wheels, sure is. It was Friday night and the moon was right when the girls had come on the floor. Kid on the cry, honey, I'm sorry, gonna put 'em into the mold. Above 18, she's a roller queen, she got 6 or 8 on the back. I'm a cheer chainsaw, she's a mom to the mom, another 10 years down the track.
All right, kids, here we are. Teddy Long. Enjoy.
Letter from Buddy the other day. Said 2 of his best men had passed away. Private first class, Rowan Walter. Staff Sergeant Joshua Hager. Said it's times like these that hurt the most. Fellow soldiers turn to ghosts. For those of you who pray, we could all use a little bit of that today. my worries seem so small. There's no one around me's dying at all. And as I pen the song, my heart ached for the dead and gone. Except for those of you who pray, we could all use a little bit of that today. We could all use a little bit of that today. We could all use a little bit of that today. Said I got 7 months and a couple of days, clean, sober living and the bills are paid. Kids are doing good, finally coming around. Said I could have had a year, but it happened again. Wheels fall off and I finally gave in. Ruined myself one last time, and I regret that day. Now I feel okay, gonna put it behind. 'Cause the big boy brought me back. Thank the Lord for that. Yeah, the big boy change with the times, been the same old words since 39. I spent too much time behind bars, motel living and wrecking cars. Lost a job most men would kill them. They took the house and my wife went too. Them poor kids been in and out of school. No one to blame for all the damage I've done. But it changed my way. I learned it day by day. Keeps you moving on. Brought me back. Thank the Lord for that. Yeah, big boy, another shot, a fresh pair of eyes. See all I got. Looking at the stars in the sea tonight, brand new skin and pale moonlight, heavy old heart still pumping on. It doesn't get easier the farther I go. Just my tools got better for saying no. These demon cravings never go away. With my head held high, big book by my side, I ain't giving in. This big Said I got 7 months and a couple of days, clean, sober living and the bills are paid. Kids are doing good, finally coming around. Quarter after midnight, alone in my head, baby sleeping in the bedroom, left side of my bed. She's a damn fine woman, I love her all the time. She give up her heart so I could keep mine. Up and down this highway, been on 10 years. Fought a lot of battles, faced down a lot of fears. To so home clean, leaving on the mind. Wanna turn it around now for the very first time. I wanna Now it's pushing 90, so we're still holding on. She spent a lifetime working, built a family that was strong. At the end of the day, I wanna let you know I've done all I can do now. It's time for me to go. Wanna go. I'm 70 years old now, got some grandkids of my own. My son's in Colorado, and my girl, she lives at home. That damn fine woman gave me 50 good years. Can't sleep on that left side, I'll drown in my tears. Look at our family, pictures on the wall. Remember those memories, how I loved them all. quarter after midnight, alone in my head. Baby sleeping in the bedroom, left side of my bed. She's a damn fine woman, love her all the time. She give up her heart so I could keep mine. She was something else, I'm telling you. Liz Taylor Beauty circa 1962. She traveled the world enough to find a lover in each place and time. Yeah, they called her the Wild One. Here I stand, daughter's son, wishing I had one more day. But on a quiet night, she slipped away. Never learned how to grieve, seems a whole lot harder than it ought to be. No sense in waiting for these tears to dry. Life and death move fast and slow. Now I gotta learn to let you go. It's been a long, slow goodbye. It's been a long, slow goodbye. Silver curl across her cheek. In the stillness now, she found her peace. Only once she held my little boy, but in his smiling eyes saw my pride and joy. I never learned how to grieve, seems a whole lot harder than it ought to be. No sense in waiting for these tears to dry. Life and death move fast and slow. Now I gotta learn to let you go. It's been a long, slow goodbye. It's been a long, slow goodbye. It's been a long, slow she was something else, I'm telling you. Liz Taylor Beauty circa 1962.
We'll be right back.
Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you. Happy together.
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
Okay, kids, we're back. Now we got a little treat for you. We're going to play some Smash Brothers. But I think do we have to move that couch over here or anything? What are we doing with that couch? Ta-da! Okay, so let's move the couch over here to where I'm at. And we're going to sit here and we're going to play some Smash Brothers. I've never played this game before. So, guys, come on, sit down here. And let's get all the controllers going.
All right.
And then, but we can still talk.
Yeah.
So, where are you guys, can we scoot this way a little bit? Pretend. Oh, we have to get up?
Okay.
We have to get up and move the couch over.
This is.
All right, here we go. Right there.
That's good.
Are we in?
I think so.
Okay.
Half of me, we're good.
Here we go. Where are you guys going to be performing next?
I think
We have a private
we have
party
some
this
private
week.
parties this weekend.
Okay.
But next week, I believe we are in Fredericksburg at the Trade Days.
Okay.
And then the following week, I think we're at Bangers on Thursday. So we do the last Thursday every month at Bangers.
Okay.
On Rainy Street. And then we do the first Saturday of every month at Clive down on Rainy Street. It's a day party, which has been a pretty cool, fun event for us. There's always two bands and it's a fun day. There's always with some vendors and some free booze and all kinds of pretty cool stuff going on there.
Free booze?
Yeah.
Somebody say
Yeah,
free
they want you
booze?
to Try it out before you buy it. So I'm like, okay.
Nice.
We'll try this out.
So, okay, tell us some more about this free booze thing.
So yeah, it was at the Luster Pearl. We've been doing it since January. So we partnered with Luster Pearl, and there's always a different liquor sponsor for the event. It's a day party. It starts at 1 to 5.
Nice.
2 bands. And it used to be, like I said, at Luster Pearl, but we're moving it to Clive now because there's a bit more coverage and it's a little bit cooler during the daytime over there.
Okay.
And so the past sponsors have been Dripping Springs, vodka. Also, we've had George Dickel.
Yeah.
We've
Nice.
had, God, I cannot remember a different whiskey, another whiskey sponsor. But then Celis released their raspberry beer a couple months ago, their first run.
Wow, I had some of that not too long ago.
So there's always somebody, but then we also have food, and then there's also other artists that are out there. We always bring in a couple of pop-ups. So you'll have like an art pop-up, you'll have a jewelry pop-up. There's a live screen printing of the day, a one-off shirt for the event. So it's only until they're gone, and then they're gone. And it's just it's a really fun day, you know. It's a pretty cool event. I definitely am excited about it.
Well,
And we got a new record coming out. I should plug that right now.
Yes, yes.
Don't have a total target date on that yet. I think towards the end of September. It's going to be our release on that. I'll keep you posted on that for sure. But it's called From Lambs to Lions, and we played a couple of tunes off of it today, and we're just really excited about it. It's a great collection of songs that we've worked hard on, and I'm real proud of them.
Nice. Well, make sure. Okay, are we going to pass out the controllers? Make sure that you guys tell us about the release.
Yeah, definitely.
And let's get you back on the show.
That'd be great.
And let's get you playing. All right. So I don't know how to play this game. So here we go.
I got Yoshi.
I got 5.
Listen to your 1. You gotta move
Okay. So what do I do?
and select your character.
Oh.
You just move the thing, and you pick the dude that reminds you of yourself the most.
Okay.
Jay, you're Mario or Luigi.
I'm Mario or Luigi. That's profiling.
All right. So what do I do now?
You just hit a button.
Hey Todd, wasn't Jigglypuff your nickname in high school?
It was. How did you know?
Well,
That's why I went for
oh, I'm going the wrong way.
I can't really order things.
You gotta,
It doesn't do it.
you gotta, who needs help?
Here, give me that remote.
It said 2.
All right,
All right.
so let's do it.
That one right there.
How come it's not in color?
It's alright. This is old school.
So you never played this, you just jump around and hit
All right.
buttons.
So which one am I?
Oh, that's you right there.
Oh, the one that just got killed?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, whoever just killed me. I'm
Oh, no.
sure my mother-in-law would appreciate that.
Oh no.
Did I just go
Yeah,
down
you
or
just
what?
fell right off.
Oh, man.
Alright, here I go.
Yeah, you just kind of fall into the abyss. And then
All right, so am I back or am I
Yeah,
still gone?
I think you're back. There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
is that me just right there?
No, that was me that just fell off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who's winning.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Yoshi. Dog thing.
Todd, what did they call you in high school?
Jigglypuff.
That's pretty cool. That's really the coolest name ever.
I was
right.
still called Mario though, so
Yeah.
that's profiling, but
Yeah. Look like a Mario. I'm just really glad that we found out what they call Tahoe High School. Like, a really good takeaway from today is what they call Tahoe High School. Oh no.
oh my god.
Dude, I'm just pushing a bunch of buttons.
I'm not really sure what
Hey,
happened.
look at that tree. It's got eyes.
Oh,
You all,
when does it end?
Oh, it's,
A minute and a half?
all right, so, hey guys, thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget to let us know when you guys are going to release your record. And then once you release your record, we'll have you back on the show and we'll go from there.
Thanks. Thanks so much for having us.
Viva Estados Unidos! Happy 4th of July.
Wham. Fox is really working you over, dude. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna finish up again. What's going on with the screen right now?
It's how the game always works. You just have forgotten.
Yeah, it's so long since I played it.
it's so great that it's in black and white.
Oh no.
36 seconds.
Come on, where am I at? Come on now.
Kids today don't remember having to plug their video games into channel 3.
Ooh. That killed us all.
Except for me, I made it back.
Yo, daddy.
My sidekick.